Welcome, dear learners. Myself, Pramod C. Lad, working as a lecturer in Automobile Engineering Department, SMDR, Government Polytechnic, Dhule. Today we will discuss on topic centrifugal governor. What are the learning outcomes? After this presentation, the learner will be able to 1. Give classification of the centrifugal governor. 2. Understand construction and working of the centrifugal governor. So first, classification of centrifugal governor. Before that, what is the function of governor or simply centrifugal governor? The function of governor is to control the speed by controlling the fuel supply to the engine. Now, centrifugal governor is classified into two categories. First is pendulum type of centrifugal governor, second is loaded type of centrifugal governor. Pendulum type is again classified into Watt's governor. Loaded type of governor, as the name itself indicates, loaded type means it works on the principle of load. It may be dead weight or it may be spring load or spring control governor. So dead weight type of centrifugal governor is again classified into two categories: Porter governor and Proel governor. Spring control governors are classified into four categories: Hartnell governor, Hartung governor, Wilson Hartnell governor, and Pickering governor. Let us understand construction and working of centrifugal governor. Now this image is shown here. It consists of arms on the top which are connected to links which are mounted on the spindle. Sleeve is also mounted on the spindle, and this spindle is connected to bevel gear and to the engine shaft by means of bevel gear. To this sleeve, bell crank is connected, and bell crank finally connected to the throttle valve, and this throttle valve control the fluid supply to the engine. Now how it works: when the load on the engine increases, the speed of the engine decreases, and hence the speed of the centrifugal governor decreases, as it is directly connected to the engine shaft by means of bevel gears. So as the speed of the centrifugal governor decreases, the fly ball moves in downward direction or in inward direction, and sleeve moves in downward direction. Now throttle valve is connected to sleeve by means of bell crank lever. So the motion of sleeve is given to bell crank lever, and bell crank lever gives motion to the throttle valve, and hence throttle valve opens more, hence more fuel supplied to the engine. As the more fuel is supplied to the engine, again the speed of the engine increases, and it comes to the mean speed of the engine. Now when the load on the engine decreases, the speed of the engine will increase. As the speed of the engine will increase, the speed of the governor and hence the spindle also increases. As the speed of governor increases, the fly ball speed also increases. The fly ball moves in outward direction due to centrifugal force, and hence sleeve also moves in upward direction. As the sleeve moves in upward direction, the motion of the sleeve is transmitted to the bell crank lever, and the motion of bell crank lever is again transmitted to throttle valve. The throttle valve more closes, or hence the fuel supplied to the engine decreases. In this way, we can control the speed of opening or closing of throttle valve by means of bell crank lever or by means of this centrifugal governor. Hence, we can control the speed of the governor by supplying the fuel supplied to the engine. In this way, this centrifugal governor works. So we can increase or decrease the fuel supplied or fluid supplied to the engine by means of this centrifugal governor, and hence we can control the speed of the engine by controlling the fuel supplied. So in this way the centrifugal governor works. Thank you.